What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Street Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you an NBA prediction video. It is on Dejounte Murray. I believe the Spurs will trade their star guard to the Atlanta Hawks. Now let's talk about why. So this move has been in deep works since the NBA draft last week around this time. About 6-7 days ago. And now news has broken that the Knicks are trying to add Murray along with Jalen Brunson. But I think Murray will end up being an Atlanta Hawk. When I first saw this move, the rumor, draft night, I didn't like it. I'm like, Murray isn't a shooter. He needs the ball in his hands. It's not going to work out. But since time has passed, I love the move. I think it needs to happen. It will take the Hawks and Trae Young's game to a different level. I did two prediction videos. I did Victor Oladipo going to the Hawks, and I did Gary Payton II going to the Hawks. Those two players provide similar things that Murray provide. All three are good defenders, plus average defenders. All three, can score the ball. Oladipo is the best scoring option out of those three, but overall, Oladipo has a better three ball, a better mid range game than both guys. But all in all, Murray still averages about 20 points per game. In that Spurs system, he can do the same, I believe, anywhere else. Probably maybe a little lower, maybe 18 to 19. He might not crack 20, but the biggest thing for me is his playmaking ability. The Hawks need shooting, the Hawks need scoring, which Murray can provide scoring part, not the shooting part, but he does provide playmaking that the Hawks have lacked. If Trae Young was having a bad game or injured or whatever or on the bench, they had no playmaking whatsoever. None at all. So having him in there, pushing Trae off ball, I believe will make Trae's game a little bit different and take him to a different level. The Steph Curry comparisons are real. They've been going on since we've seen Trae Young, at Oklahoma, and even in high school some. And it's going to be even more realistic now and even more similar once Trae gets a better off the ball game, if this move does happen, which I think it will. Murray runs the point more, has the ball more because he will be the starting two, but Young will be moving in screens, ducking, dodging screens, coming off ball, maybe guard to guard, pick and roll. It's gonna look good, I think. And I think, now, like I said, the Hawks and Trae's game individually will get better as he gets better off the ball and has more time off the ball. So I like the move. If the move and the rumored move is Danilo Gallinari and 2 first-round picks. The big X factor that I've been reading about and hearing about will John Collins be involved? If they can somehow keep John Collins, who I'm not a big fan of, but he has a decent game. If they can keep John Collins, Bogdan, and Herter and just literally give up Danilo Gallinari and 2 first-round picks, that'll be amazing. That'll be a steal. That would be a legit steal. I think they might have to throw in either Herter or Bogdan. Collins probably will stay, to be honest. But man, if they can keep most of those guys mentioned and bring in Murray basically just for Gallinari, that'd be great. That would be super awesome. So yeah, the Knicks portion of it, trying to get Murray, him and Brunson. I would definitely guess if the Knicks get Murray and Brunson, RJ would be gone? Question mark. I guess that only makes sense. I guess Well, RJ moved to the 3. I guess trade Randall to the Spurs. I don't know. I know the Knicks are tight on cap space because they're clearing all the cap space just to sign Brunson to a presumably $110 million deal. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. I don't think the Knicks are a real legitimate place, honestly. They're a real place. They're not a real place for Murray to go. 'Cause I think once Brunson is signed, I think the team is about set. They're trading. They trade Burks. They trade Noel to the Pistons. I don't see them having that much room to trade for Murray and that many pieces. Unless it's RJ or Randall, I don't see that many pieces being available that the Spurs will want to give up Murray for. But they do have the first round picks as well. And if the Spurs would take Gallinari in 2 first, Obi Toppin in 2 first, I guess, quickly in 2 first. So I mean, I can see it. I can see it now. But we'll see. I still think the Hawks have the lead, honestly. And that's my preferred destination for him. Honestly, it'd be the best. It'd be, excuse me for that sound. My email came through. They'll be the best fit, and I just don't trust the Knicks. They'll get Murray and Brunson and just screw it up. Have Randall and Barry and still just screw it up. So I don't trust the Knicks. I'll let him go to the Hawks. Expand Trae Young's game, and like I say, if they keep Bogdan and Herter, they'll be super nice. But like I said before, Herter and Bogdan have to step up this season and give Trae and whoever else is a playmaker on the Hawks team hit these shots. They have to hit these shots all year, not just first half of the year or regular season. Playoff time, they have to hit shots. Bogdan and Herter if they're on the Hawks still. So, but overall, I like the move. We'll see what happens. But that's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.